3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Welcome back to the Crude project, everybody. We have some interesting stuff to discuss. Right, Ant?
Oh, yeah. Let's get into it.
We live. I'm just kidding. We're not
I
doing
don't
that.
know. That motherfucking song always gets me.
Bum, 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 bum. Down.
It reminds me of,
down.
It reminds me of the Stay in the Light, Stay in the Light. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, forgot paper plates. So,
It's okay.
So
It's
we're
okay.
gonna eat like.
What you got there, Z?
We're gonna try these out like we belong in the jungle. So we're gonna use.
They have
paper.
notebook paper in the jungle just
Yeah.
on the
You
fly.
just see one of us in the corner on the floor. He's eating off the floor.
Oh no. Just crouching down.
You know that squat? Yeah.
Fanning away flies.
No. We eat the flies too.
Slapping them onto the sandwich.
Why are you so good at that? So not only does Anode ride the short bus,
I drove that.
he can also drive it. This guy has a CDL.
Oh my god, you are one of a kind, buddy. One of a kind.
I drive that bus. I ain't fitting we gonna make it there, but I sure as hell drive it.
Damn, I got no nails. So damn near hard. Oh, there we are.
Oh.
I brought you guys something.
You could use one of you guys can use the top.
Top napkin.
No, like the actual
Listen,
lid.
man, don't worry about it. I got the paper cut up already.
Okay.
Paper cut up. I brought out the fine china.
Mm-hmm.
What's in there?
Mama said, try it out. Let me know if you like it. Got you guys some cookies. Oh shit, this thing is all the way down my chin.
Thank you.
Underneath my chins.
May I have cookies?
Is this walnut?
So the ingredients are cashews, sesame seeds. These all obviously grinded down. Walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds.
Is this Afghani or is this just
No,
random?
this is just recipe that my mom just came up with. She just wanted to make some like Halloween cookies, but like from her own recipe.
It's out of focus.
Is it out of focus?
Yeah. I just put something behind it. You gotta do that, yeah. No, closer. No, not cover. God damn it.
My God.
These are really good.
I tried one when she literally took it out of the oven. It was hot. And she was like, hey, here, try one of these. And I was in the middle of like running in to like upload the video and whatever. I was like, Mom, just give me a sec. She was like, just try it. And she shoved it in my mouth. And it was nice and hot. Almost burned my mouth, but
In a good way.
It was good. So now it's cooled down a little. I'm gonna try.
I really like this because it's not sweet.
Yeah, she said it's not sweet. She said she didn't make it sweet on purpose because she wanted it to be bearable to like eat multiple. Because when it's too sweet, you can only eat like one maybe, you know.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Did she say what the name of this cookie was?
No. She didn't name it. I'm gonna go home. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Okay. When I ate it, when it was hot, wasn't really paying attention to it. I just knew it was good, but now that I'm kind of like savoring it.
I really like the sesame seeds in there too.
Mm-hmm.
It just goes all well together.
The pumpkin seeds I was going to be worried about because I'm like, I'm not a pumpkin seed kind of guy. Because they put that in like a lot of different things nowadays. Like in trail mix now, you can get a lot with pumpkin seeds. It goes with this.
She grinded.
No, there's whole pumpkin seeds in here. The green little bits inside, like that's pumpkin seed. It's good though. That's normally how they're eaten. Oh,
They might also be
like half
not walnuts,
or slices.
not cashews,
These
not
are definitely pumpkin
not
seeds.
pistachios. They might be pistachios.
Mmm.
Wait, pistachios are expensive, man.
Mm.
Yeah, the green nuts in there might be pistachios. Okay, yeah. These you see on the top? That's pumpkin seeds right there.
Mm.
I like that walnut that's in the center.
I actually have 2 bags of
Mhm.
pistachios in my car.
Also, you have a
You
bag of
just-
Cheez-Its in there too.
You just carry around pistachio
I just
bags.
got them the other day.
Oh,
Somebody was like, I don't want these pistachios. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take them. So I got two whole bags of pistachios just sitting in the back of the car. I forgot to take them out.
They're
nice.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah. It was you know what's you pay like a lot more to get pistachios that don't have the shell on them anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's like dollars more. It's like $5 more for someone to literally just deshell a half shelled. They come when you you eat a pistachio. It's like halfway out.
And the ones that are roasted,
Mm.
they're even more expensive.
Oh yeah.
Unshelled, roasted.
Mm-hmm.
You can roast them yourselves.
Mm.
You just put in the. I've seen even people put it in the microwave. Regular peanuts. You can use the oven, microwave.
Dude, I'm hearing contradicting things about using microwaves. We were talking about it earlier.
Well,
It works.
well,
tried
no,
it.
about evidently the radioactive waves are shortening your lifespan.
It's just yeah.
Oh.
But then people like Neil deGrasse Tyson will call it ludicrous. We'll call it like he's almost downright condescending when he hears things like that, and he's just like, oh, people are just so. He says it in a way where he's not saying you're uneducated or whatever, but he definitely means it that way, because to him it sounds so
Crazy.
primitive.
Yeah.
You want my honest opinion?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's bought and paid for.
So
Bought and paid for,
we were
baby.
talking about this earlier. We were like, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You're not the only one.
Yes. There are so many scientists that come together and they do research and they agree on things. But then there's that one singular person like Neil deGrasse Tyson that will deny all of it. And he'll be like, no.
There's no way that could
There's
be
no
possible.
way. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. And he starts stating things. You're just like, well, wait a minute. Let's hear them out first. He'll just outright deny everything, and he'll just like say, no, that's not true. The way these people are talking about this is absolutely ridiculous. There's no solid proof behind what they're doing. This actual science is this, the actual science is that. It was just like, well, buddy, for someone who is, I said this to you earlier, for someone who is considered modern day Einstein, is what they're calling him, he's pretty closed off to like open debate about certain things. So I'm just like, come on, man.
I don't think
can't
he's
be-
allowed to talk about certain things.
That's why. When you said I
He's
think
in
he's
nowhere.
bought and paid for, I feel like that might be the case. Honestly, Neil deGrasse Tyson might be bought and paid for. I say yeah. I said that. I said that on air, but that's just also speculation. I'm stating what a lot of people are speculating. So that could be obviously false. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, you can hit us up and you could have this debate on here if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that, pal.
He's gonna be saying words I don't even know how to spell. Neil, do you think you could dumb that down for me?
How do you spell your name?
Who was it? Was it him or was it Jordan Peterson?
Oh yeah. Jordan
I think
Peterson.
it was Jordan Peterson, right? Someone asked him, like the way you speak is very intellectual, and it's hard for people to understand what you're saying.
Oh yeah, remember we were talking about that. Yeah.
Do you mind dumbing it down a little bit for people? Talk a little bit in layman's terms. And how's my sound, by the way?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just saying,
He
like,
was pretty set back from it. He was just like, absolutely not. I will not dumb myself down for the likeness of these peasants who listen to me.
He's Canadian.
Oh. No way, bro.
yeah.
Oh.
He went from proper English to like roadman English. Roadman is their equivalent to like gangster, by the way.
Oh, maybe a roadman, bruv. Run your pockets, eh? Give me all your shillings you've got.
Body order the PK blinders. Empty your pockets, eh?
Yeah, be quick about it, huh? I got things to be doing around here, yep. I don't know what you want from me, pal. First day in London.
Oh, I saw that video. I know that video.
What does he want from me? I don't understand. Sir, I don't have any change. I'm sorry. Hey, what's wrong with you, huh? Something wrong with your head? Run your pockets, huh?
Run my What?
Sir, my pockets don't run anywhere as long as I do, okay? I'm going to need you to move along, okay?
Oh, man.
Those are pretty good. Matt, you want another one?
How was it, guys?
It's really good.
Honest opinion, how was it?
It's really good. I really like the fact that it's not sweet.
Right there.
Yeah.
You don't have to hurt my mom and my feelings. But just make sure that if you say it doesn't taste good, you're getting your asses beat off air.
Just know if you say anything slight. No, they're
I'm
good.
not saying that it's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
You disrespect my mom's cookies, you're going to get it handed to you.
I'm so full. I'll probably eat another one later, but
Yeah, it was good. These
They
are
are good.
beefy. They're beefy cookies.
they are.
So like
Oh, how much protein in one of those?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, this is like
Can you find out the name of it and send it to us?
The name
there
of
is no
whatever.
name. She just like came up with this on her own. She just came up with the recipe on her own.
Oh, I thought she like looked at something.
No, she looked at an idea, and then she was like, "Well, I can."
She saw a regular
I can do this
cookie.
better.
Saw a regular, just
Basically-
a regular cookie. Fuck that idea.
Basically she was like, "Oh, I was just on we made her an Instagram account, and so she's on shorts all day, and she'll just be like looking up
So be careful.
all
She's
kinds of recipes and recipes.
Just wait till she gets to the OnlyFans model.
Oh my
the
god!
big booty bound. See? What is this? What is she doing with the shaboing boing here? Is this what you do all day? This is what you watch? I don't know what your mother sounds like, but I feel like she would be very upset about that.
Oh my god!
Boing boing.
No, no more Instagram for you. Take this away. I don't need it.
Take this phone. Take this phone. I don't want no phone anymore.
She starts like praying or something. Speaking in Farsi after that.
I'm gonna go pray.
You're doing
It's
the
too much. I'm gonna go
you're
pray.
doing the book thing again.
Yeah.
I need to get back to. Ya Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Starts speaking in Farsi and shit. The room starts floating around. Mom, it's not that serious.
God damn. Yeah. Yeah, so that's literally what she said. She was like, I looked at something and they were making these pumpkin cookies and I was like, well, actually I think I can make it better. Let me add this, let me add that. And I'll do a trial and error, see how it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Her trial and error came out bomb.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, so there's like a cookie style like this. Now, it's not made with any of the same ingredients. My grandmother used to make it. So it's a sugar cookie, and you dollop the center, and you put a type of like, it's like a jelly
Yeah.
in the center. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
You see this jelly right here?
Yeah.
So the jelly is actually pumpkin jelly.
Oh, and it's encrusted, so it's on a walnut.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
she took the walnuts,
Yeah.
roasted the walnuts,
And then
and then
put it in.
almonds as well. She roasted the almonds, walnuts, and you saw the other the pumpkin seeds that were over there
Yeah.
too. Yeah, she took all of those, roasted all of them, and then took the pumpkin jelly, mixed it all up, put it in there like that. That's what that's how she explained it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, that none of the ingredients are the same, but it's just a normal sugar cookie. And I don't know what the kind of. It's usually like a, not cranberry jelly, but it's something. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a real, it's like a rather thick kind of like a jelly. So it's not like just regular jelly. Like it's almost like gum. Not like this literal sense of gum, but a lot more of a thicker, like
a little more elastic.
Yeah.
It's got an elasticy taste to it, elasticy feel to it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Definitely a lot more sweet though.
Yeah,
way sweeter.
Yeah, no, she could. Yeah, she was going to make these a lot sweeter, but like I said earlier, she was like, "No, I want you guys to be able to eat more of this," because she made like 2 big containers. I think. So she was. Yeah.
This almost makes up for the bread.
Oh yeah, I told her about the bread. I was like, if I leave the house without these, they're gonna kill me. So I was like, I have to
be able to say it. You see him; he's just sitting over there, like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. What is that? Nothing. Nothing.
See,
cookies fall out.
What do you got there? Crumbs falling out. Whole cookie falls out.
Just in his pocket. Napoleon Dynamite, where he puts like hash browns in his pocket or something like that. What's it? Tater tots. Tater tots.
It was tater tots.
Let me get some of those tots. I just remember he kicks him in his class and like tater tots will fall out and he's like, my tots. Like, dog, those things are ruined the moment you put them in your pocket. God. We know somebody who likes to put food in their pockets.
Oh, we do. Yeah, you're right.
Fucking Skittles.
Bro, stop. Who is that?
What? You don't. I'll tell you later.
You know.
Oh my God! No way.
Skittles, dog. Straight Skittles.
No way.
All day.
No protection from the lint.
I thought
lint and everything, buddy.
But I thought. Oh wow.
Nothing,
okay.
Dude.
All right. That's something we cannot share on air. So it is what it is. You're gonna have to stay wondering. What are they talking about? Spill the beans already.
All you need to know is there's Skittles right now in somebody's pocket that are just fermenting.
They're jangling.
Oh no! You guys see that video? Oh no!
You know what's funny? I found one that was smushed in the area that we work,
bro.
And I saw it and I was like, I saw that little S. It was like completely smushed, and I was like, bro, what the heck? And so like I go back and then I tell him, I'm like, hey, you're dropping Skittles.
You might have a hole in your pocket there, brother. You leaving a trail. Fucking, it's like the Batman symbol up in the air.
I was like, it's in this room, by the way.
Oh.
So when you get a chance.
Oh my God.
I can already see what he said. You ain't get it for me? No, I'm picking up your mush Skittles. What it look like? God damn it, I gotta get this off the floor.
God damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Do we want to... Wait, hold on. So what were you saying about the whole microwave thing? I don't think we finished our thought on that.
The microwaves?
The microwave.
No,
so,
he's saying that he thinks he's bought and paid for.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so, yeah, but the argument is basically like, microwave is good for you, microwave is bad for you, blah, blah, blah. So that's the thing. And then, yeah. So
okay,
I thought we didn't finish our
here's my
2 cents about that.
Here's my honest opinion.
So I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Neil deGrasse is saying one thing, people are saying the other thing. So I'm just like caught in between. I'm like, is microwave good for you or bad for you?
Here's what I think.
Let us know in the comments, please.
Here's what I think. When you run a microwave, I don't think you're gonna get like radiation sickness, right? Because they have stuff in there to protect you against that. However, I believe that if you microwave something, you're like destroying all the nutrients.
That's what they've been saying, yes. But Neil deGrasse Tyson would argue completely against that. He was like, no, there is absolutely no way that is happening, blah, blah. Microwave is
I thought he was arguing against like people like getting radiation.
No, he's just arguing about that fact that,
the use of the microwave is not
good for your food.
Yeah, not good for the food. And since you're eating it, it's I guess
But also, like, everything gives you cancer these days.
true. Yeah.
That's because everything is not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Earthly.
Yeah.
Everything is now so much chemicals is mixed in it, so much GMO and all kinds of pesticides and bro, everything is bad for you now because
Try to
just
grow your
because
own food.
growing.
That's like the goal.
yes,
Yeah, that would be nice.
growing your own food is
You don't really need a lot of room for it either.
you don't.
If you do it well, if you do like there's a lot of ways.
But also, do you know what the American grass used to look like back in the day? It's this grass that's like super. I'm talking like 3 feet long. Super nutritious for the like cattle.
like the island of Tsushima.
I haven't seen that one, but
Like in any anime, when the grass is like really long and it likes to flow.
yeah, but
literally.
it's huge and like it was you can small animals you wouldn't be able to see them because like it's so.
Oh,
They
that's
hide in
scary.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like bushes. They
But
hide
like
in between.
this type of grass that we used to grow
Mm-hmm.
was like super nutritious for all the wildlife.
Is it
Yeah.
found on the planet anywhere still to this day, or is it
They
kind
still
of,
have it,
yeah,
but like no one. I think other types of grass are
invasive?
invasive and it's
Mm.
like cheaper to maintain.
I just want some Kentucky bluegrass. I never saw.
So like
any.
the buffaloes back in the day, that's what they were munching on.
Oh, they grazed on that. That's why they
Yeah.
got so big.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Got you.
That's like and
Well,
that was, and
they're
the,
also
the
genetically
nutrients
just that.
Well, I think that grass is what did it.
the nutrients that they eat from
Okay,
the
buddy.
earth and the grass
Yeah.
carried over because obviously they
Right.
are what they eat.
Yeah.
So
Ain't no buffaloes big like that no more.
No more.
It was grass.
Yeah.
The grass is what did it. Now we got tiny buffalo.
My God, the buffalo. Is it buffalo or bison that's extinct now?
Buffalo.
buffalo. Yeah.
We still got water bison and stuff.
Man, that's
Water bison.
ridiculous. Honestly, sometimes I think about it. The amount of different type of species of animals that was prominent that has gone extinct. It's ridiculous. The Brazilian bluebird, bluebirds, the parrots,
The ones from Rio.
the ones from Rio, extinct. That's why that movie was made, to raise awareness, to be honest.
Mm.
And
The white
Lidar,
rhino.
the white rhino.
Hell, almost all rhino.
Almost all rhino, but yeah. The white
Elephants were
rhino
on the
first.
edge.
Elephants were on the edge if it wasn't for raising major awareness for it, and now they're being a little bit preserved.
Polar
It's-
bear.
Bro, it's polar bears. They're blaming it on the ice shelves, northern ice shelves and southern ice shelves, north and south pole shrinking.
Oh, just they couldn't get food.
But it's just there's a lot of hunters that go there too, north.
Oh
and
yeah, there's a
south
lot of
pole.
poachers everywhere.
There's a lot
That's
of
pretty much what
poachers,
got.
bro.
That's what got the rhinos. That's what was getting the elephants. They were just harvesting them for literally just tusks, horns on a rhino, but tusks on an elephant.
Like I get it. Like
Oh,
we
what?
know
Elephant.
elephant. Oh, what's that, buddy?
No. Elephant. That's what you totally call them.
Elephant man.
Elephant.
The bomba cloud, the better.
I feel like that's how they would say it in Jamaica. Elephant.
God damn.
We come out with the elephant, the bomba cloud. Move it up.
Hey, that's not bad.
You guys want to get into the first topic?
Oh yeah.
Let's, get us started, Kev. Let's head into the first topic here. All right, enough of our ranting about random shit. As much as I love it,
Yeah, it's nice, but we go forever. So what do we
will
have?
go
Oh,
forever.
so
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
First thing,
First things first,
this
right?
hits home for me. Personally, hits home. For
Yeah,
me.
you showed me this, and I could not believe my eyes.
It's pretty weird. But so just so you guys are caught up, if you guys never played Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 came out about 10 plus years ago.
Kev, look that up. I want to know the exact date.
Um,
Black Ops 2 date release.
Came out a long time ago. And it's based off of the year 2025, more of a futuristic thing. Great game. Honestly, one of the best Black Ops. It was a great game. One of the greatest games that ever came out.
So good. So good.
No, it's personally one of the best Call of Duty games that ever came out. If you don't believe,
2012.
2012.
Wow.
So
it's been over 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, over 10 years. And so it's based in a time where there's battle over Yemen and the U.S. has to come in. There's a whole shaboing-boing about it.
Mm.
But with the current news we're having
Yeah.
in the Middle East,
Right. The whole Israel.
it's starting to literally unfold
Uh-huh.
as the game described it. Now, there's a
Mm-hmm.
video we found on TikTok from a guy, what's his name? Operator Leo. Okay, so is that up there? We can see it now.
Yeah.
Operator Leo.
Yeah, so he
that's a
made
little
this
shout out for
video.
you.
First off, great looking gear we got on this guy. It looks pretty nice. Like to have him in my corner, Operator Leo. Call me. He puts together this video. Go ahead and play it, and we'll talk about it after it plays.
USS Gerald R. Ford arriving in the eastern Mediterranean on Tuesday. The White House finally saying something, and saying that the United States would have and give unconditional support to Israel, while the administration tries to find out where the Palestinians are being held in Gaza. We know that Hezbollah, the terror organization, has reportedly fired missiles at an Israeli military position in the north. Israel did return fire with Lebanon. We're getting a lot of notes here from our news desk about the Defense Department's response and what they will do in terms of support. The U.S.
I would do exactly like this and get as many people as possible. So I destroyed it. They thought I wanted to be the president. You cannot stop us now. Rise and strike while they are down. Strike now. Strike.
Yeah, you can barely pause it.
So yeah,
That is scary, dude.
that's pretty scary. So you were saying the gentleman on the actual footage is a comedian from Egypt that they,
Correct,
for some
yeah.
reason, had on a major news corporation talking about the attacks of Hamas.
Piers Morgan Uncensored hosted him.
Yeah.
They had a little debate about the Israel-Palestine conflict,
Yeah.
and yeah, he's an Egyptian comedian. The guy's family, I think his wife, is Palestinian, so that's why he had him on his show to like give his 2 cents and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much he resembles the villain or antagonist of the Black Ops 2 campaign story mode. The villain for the Black Ops, his name is Raul Menendez, but how much he resembles
Is crazy.
what was his name?
I think it's in
the
the
other guy's name.
comments. Let's scroll
It's
down in the comments.
Yusuf. No, go up a little more. Go up a little. It's somewhere over there.
It's up higher. I thought it was further down.
Bassem Youssef. That's his name.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
remembered. Yeah, Bassem.
Yep. Bassem Youssef is
Yeah.
the antagonist.
So it's crazy how much how much he resembles, and then how he ties into like how he's playing a role. Like it's even down to the clothing.
Yeah, like the clothing he's wearing looked exactly like how
Down to the clothing,
he
the
was.
hair, like the gray hairstyle and everything.
Everything.
The eye color, the gray beard, everything. It's pretty crazy how much they resemble. And then the thing about it's based on a conflict that's going to be like Black Ops 2, based on a conflict that's supposed to take place
in 2025.
2025. How far are we? We're 2 years away. Actually, 2025.
It's now close to almost being a year away.
We're
We're
a year away from it. With how much war and
It's knocking
just
on the door of Yemen.
violence escalating all around the places.
Mm-hmm.
And the ongoing conflict that Yemen has right now, that's I think it's Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia and Iran are butting heads over Yemen right now, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, man. It's like Yemen, the amount of children that are malnutritioned and poverty is skyrocketing over there. And honestly, there's a lot of atrocities, war crimes being done over there too. The Yemenis or the Yemen country by the Saudi Arabians. Because I think the Saudi Arabians' end goal is also the same thing. Because Saudi Arabia, if you look at pull up the map really quick of Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, there's Oman and Yemen right underneath Saudi Arabia, and that's like where the Persian Gulf as well is, or the Indian Ocean. Is that where the Indian? So you have the Red Sea, and then let's go to one that shows the Red Sea. So Saudi Arabia, Yemen. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so we got Red Sea on the left. We got Saudi Arabia taking center stage, and then we got Yemen on the bottom side, and we got Oman on the Gulf of Oman, the Arabian Sea is underneath. So there isn't too much conflict. I haven't heard of any conflict or whatnot going on in Oman, but apparently Yemen is extremely on the side of poverty in third world.
Really?
Yeah, they're on the verge of also having millions of people dying, mainly children, because of malnourishment.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine.
So with Saudi Arabia continuing to also force violence upon that nation is not helping that as well. So, but that's not getting much coverage. It's not being talked as much. Not sure why. The way I remembered this whole region and whatnot in my ninth grade geography class. The way my my geography teacher said it, and it stuck with me till this day. He said, if you want to remember where Yemen and Oman are, think of it as this way. Yemen is on the bottom, downhill. Oman is on the top, uphill. So think of it this way. If you're going up a mountain, or if you're going uphill, you say, oh man, I made it.
It's pretty good.
If you're going downhill is easier. So when you're going up, you're taking a sigh of relief. Oh man, I made it. Going downhill, yeah man, I made it. So it was a little something like childish, but it stuck with me. Those analogies, those examples, it actually sticks with you, man.
Acronyms are a really great way to remember stuff.
Yeah. So that's how I remembered where Oman and Yemen were since ninth grade, and it's been years, God. But yeah, and then this whole little, it's almost a conspiracy theory, is it not?
Kind of. So like in the game,
Yeah.
there are two different maps that you can play on. One is called Yemen, and the other is called Carrier. And the Carrier is the Gerald R. Ford, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
The
You're
Carrier,
right, it
I'm
is.
pretty sure, now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Carrier you play on is
It's identical, though.
the Gerald R. Ford. And I don't remember in the game, because I didn't really play a whole lot. The campaign I played like 10 plus years ago, all right? It wasn't that great. Now you asked me about Halo's campaign, all right. But this one, so I don't remember where they have the Carrier stationed in the game, like as the level, but...
Well, and that
It's probably the same.
dude, and that, no,
It's
it's
getting,
said right
we're
there.
Getting, Simpsons vibes.
Yeah, so it's probably in the Mediterranean right now.
It said it in his video, did it not? When he was Googling it up.
Well,
it
he was
said-
saying
it
where
said
the Gerald R. Ford
is headed.
is at, yeah.
Is at. It was.
That
so-
was from the news. I think that was from the news bit.
Oh, okay. So
Not from
the
the
Gerald
actual
R.
game.
Ford, I think, was at Yemen. Now it's in the Eastern Mediterranean
Oh, okay.
because of the Israel-Palestine conflict. It got called over there. So now it's there. And the Eastern Mediterranean is literally like right there up
Is
top.
there any way they can get between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea with a carrier, or is that not you're not going down that little river, huh?
Hell no, bro.
Hold on, boys, we're going down the river in the carrier.
Does it have wheels?
That's all the rocks they're hitting.
This isn't the Avengers carrier, okay? It won't just start flying for you.
$200 million aircraft sunk in the sea.
Here comes land, boys. Brace. We're going airborne.
Enough speed, anything is possible.
Ramp.
And right into the Red Sea. That'd be cool. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. A lot of people are talking about that, how, like, you know, Black Ops 2 is unfolding IRL. People are making jokes like, we wanted a remastered version. They gave us something better.
Oh my
Real
God.
life version.
Yeah. Real life version. And real life, bro, it's actually pretty. So this blew my mind, honestly. I'm not even joking. When you saw the resemblance.
Of that guy.
Of the resemblance of the guy. And then the Jared R4, the time frame that they're giving.
When the war starts and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. And then we're talking about 10 years, more than 10 years previously. I mean, what are the chances?
Yeah, what are the chances that specific
that this
comedian,
was planned?
Yeah.
What are the chances that the conflict of today was planned?
Hey, all I'm saying, I played Yemen enough. I know the hide spots. Don't worry, boys. I know all the corners to sit in.
All the campus spots.
I got it, baby.
Hit us up.
I got
We
sleight
got
of
you.
hand. Yeah, I got sleight of
All
hand
three
already
corners covered, baby.
We're just gonna see a bunch of people dolphin diving.
I got the perks plus already, baby. I'm ready.
Scavenger.
Yep. Scavenger.
Sleight
Sleight,
of
of
hand.
hand. Yep.
There we
Juggernaut.
FMJ.
FMJ. What was the one where you would
I'm gonna rock
Commando?
Commando?
Where you would knife really far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commando was knife.
I'm gonna rock the FAMAS.
Oh yeah.
What was
That was OP gun.
That was, dude, the 3 bursts on the FAMAS. Even in
Did you say Hamas? What did you say?
FAMAS.
FAMAS.
Yeah. It's the rifle FAMAS.
Okay.
They made another version of it.
I used to call it famous.
The famous? Yeah. It's either famous or FAMAS. They made a different version in Black Ops 2, and I don't remember. It was like because they didn't have the rights, so they named it something else. But it was the 3 burst. Yo, that thing was disgusting.
Oh, I know that was one of my favorite guns.
Dude, that thing was disgusting.
It was
dude.
so good. If the accuracy, if you have, bro, I would never miss. I would never miss with that. Because as you go, it gets better and better and better and better.
Oh, yeah.
So when you like prestige that gun, bro, it is unstoppable.
Yeah, you get all the attachments.
All the
for it, it's
attachments and
nuts.
everything is nuts.
It reminded me of the battle rifle from Halo.
Yeah.
That's why it resonated so well with me. Because
Yeah.
the battle rifle 3 bursts. Oh man, I used to play Search and Destroy. Anyhow, I could go all day on this.
And the thing is, so it's not fully automatic, right? But it never needed to be. That didn't matter.
Yeah, the
because
rate of fire
even
was so good.
Yeah, the rate of fire was so good. It was a 3-round burst. Even if you missed, it was pretty quick.
You get yeah.
It was like that. It was so good. So even if you missed, you got them with the other 3-round burst right after. So it didn't really need to be fully automatic. Everyone always went with the SCAR.
Scar, definitely. Then they had like the MP7 variants that people went with.
Yeah.
And then, you always had your sniping crowd. The people that always had to do the
There
quick
was the
scoping.
SCAR, and then there was the AR.
They had an AK variant that a lot of people used the AK.
Yeah, there was a variant of AR that they made. It was OP actually.
Oh.
It was one of my favorites actually.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember the names of them.
Yeah.
They had one that was like an AK-12 style. That one was real nice. The Chicom. They had the Chicom in there too. The
Chicom.
submachine gun that kind of looks like a P90 but like a little bit more compact.
Been so long.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It
all
pretty
of
much.
them.
It might not even be a real gun. It might literally just be the P90, but they couldn't call it the P90.
Uh-huh.
They had the PDW.
Fall was good too.
The who?
Fall.
Oh, the FAL. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude! You get the right attachment on the FAL, FMJ, dude. You're shooting through walls. Gadum. it was just the only single shot.
Yeah.
The FAL does have a full auto function, doesn't it? Like a certain.
I think all rifles.
Yeah, I think you can switch. There's an attachment that you can do fully automatic on them.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Even-
thought some were just. Oh, okay. So you
Wait,
really.
are we
any-
talking- we
The
talking real
3-round
life?
burst one.
yeah, like anything you could literally make.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like
Yeah.
some
It's just a design change.
Oh, okay.
The
I thought some were
3-round
designed to specifically only be semi-automatic.
I don't think the 3-round burst one you could make it fully automatic though. That was the only one I think that it was just that 3-round
In the
burst.
game?
Period. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In the game.
No,
3
we're
round-
talking about real life.
Oh.
Well, I thought so. I didn't know in real life you could actually make
Run.
anything full auto like from it. I thought the way they designed it was that was it. It is a semi-automatic. You can't.
I was talking about the game. I have no idea about the real life
Yeah,
to be
I
honest.
didn't either. But I know in the game the FAL was so in other games I played the FAL
Yeah.
was either single fire or full auto.
Uh-huh.
But it's much better as a single fire.
Right.
Because the way was just dude shooting that thing like full auto is just like and it's just like dude forget that dude. Tarkov you can make the FAL full auto.
Yeah.
Dude, you're like pointing at toes and you end up coming up.
Tarkov is too realistic, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's wild.
extremely detailed and realistic.
Not right now, it's not. Now they got the Halloween event going.
Oh, not right now.
stuff
But
is
I mean,
funny.
like,
I wish it
What
was
I
even
saw
more
from-
realistic.
yeah,
You just wouldn't
even more.
it would be too hard to make it so much more realistic is difficult in the means of it's still a video game kind of
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Like there's not I think what you start to run out of is button combinations. Because in Tarkov, like to check your mag is 2 to 3 buttons. You have to press 2 to 3 buttons to check your mag because there's one to check the mag, clear. There's another one to clear the chamber. There's one to just inspect the because you'll have a jam. You'll have like a failure to eject or something like that.
That's crazy detail.
So you have to like inspect it, see what's wrong, and then shift and T, and then you clear it or something like that. Or you'll see like you'll have a shotgun and like
Bro,
the
that's
shotgun.
insane how detailed it is. Like you will not find that in Modern Warfare or Call of Duty
No,
or Black
it's
Ops.
too much.
You will never find. That's
Can't do it
no.
on a console. That's why you don't have enough buttons on a controller,
Yeah.
right? Because like if with Tarkov you can like remap it and everything, but I mean I have the whole
Well,
keyboard.
they have those games for PC as well.
Exactly, because I have the whole keyboard. I can do
Yeah.
whatever I want, and I have a mouse. I have a mouse that has 12 buttons on it.
though. Yeah.
You know what
That's
it is?
insane.
I
That's
think
insanely detailed.
I like the idea. Like so
Yeah.
that one game, Ready or Not,
Mm-hmm.
that one was really nice because it was like in order to like successfully complete the mission,
Mm.
you had to do things like
Real life.
how you do in real life, like
Yeah.
slow and efficient, no mistakes.
Yeah, I would get impatient. That's the thing.
I do.
I would get impatient.
But that's the
and I would
beauty
just
of
be
it, though.
like, come on. That's why, even in Black Ops, I would get to the point where I would be so impatient where I would run around with minimum rifles. I would always have the sprint. I would always have.
Oh yeah, marathon.
Dude, I would be the guy you will see running around making laps on the map. Because
so
I
you're
would
trying
have
to like run and gun. That's like
I had the automatic pistol.
The B22R3.
I think so. I don't remember the name, but I had the automatic pistol where it was like literally like a little machine gun. I
think it
had
was the
that.
B22R3. No, that was a 3-round burst one they had.
No, there was a 3-round burst pistol.
Yeah, that's
there
the
was, and then
B2R3.
there was the other gun
Full
where it
auto
had
one.
a extended mag on it.
It's like a Glock 18C. But
Yeah,
they
I-
made it. They couldn't use the name.
and I was just like, brrr, brrr. It was super fast fire rate
Yeah, it was
too.
stupid,
So
too.
I would run with that shit, and I had a knife,
the blicky.
and I would and I had that the attachment where you could knife people from afar.
Yep.
Or you could like kind of
Because
like
you could run.
slide
You would
into
run
them.
with a gun. You would always have the knife in the other hand. So
Yeah.
you would be like, "Brrch, brrch."
That was literally me. Or if I didn't have a knife, I would have 2 guns. I would have to do
Kimbo.
Yeah, the akimbo. That's what it was. The akimbo. That and I would just be sprinting across. I hated camping, and the dudes that I found camping were my favorite because I would just like be running and I would catch them from my peripheral and I would stop and I would just right on their head.
Execution style.
It was, yeah, I would get too impatient. I could not camp. I would not be I hated the guys who were the snipers. I would be the dude that the sniper is trying to pin down, and I'm just like woof, 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 making zigzagging through them. So yeah. Anyways, we could talk about this stuff like a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So we could keep going, but let's move on to our next topic. We had the Amazonians revealing their true selves. I'm just kidding.
Amazonians with technology.
So I came across an article that I thought it was interesting to show to you guys.
Okay.
So article reads, ancient rock carvings revealed by receding Amazon waters amid drought. Now, they found human-faced or human and animals face carvings in these rocks once the water levels receded from this river that's in Amazon. That's, you have it up? You see that? So there's one, and then there's another one over there on the far top. Yeah, and then I'm not sure what the smaller one up top is. Maybe that's not anything, but that one is pretty prominent on the bottom. And so, like, what does that even look like to you? That looks like, to me, like, obviously, like a human face. And it's said to, like, it is said that they made these carvings with pointy, sharpened rocks.
They were just carving rock into rock.
Yeah,
okay.
literally carving rocks in the rocks. Yeah, it's amazing that what you find once you start digging in a little bit deeper. And this reminded me of, not too long ago, I saw this documentary, and this documentary they've developed a new technology where, for years, since God knows, the beginning of time, we have not been able to discover what the hell is underneath.
Oh, you're talking about Lidar.
Lidar technology. It's for people who don't know what Lidar technology is. It's not so it's spelled LIDAR. It is a type of technology where you cast a laser flying over a region. You cast a laser over that region.
Yeah.
And then it prints out a 3D model of what that region contains. So you strip away the top layer, and then it will show you what it contains underneath all of that. So what they did was they were able to do this in the Yucatan Peninsula of South America, Mexico. They found ancient civilizations in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah.
Yucatan Peninsula has pretty dense forests too. So they did it over there first. And then now they started doing it in Brazil and the Amazon.
Yeah.
Now, the Amazon rainforest is, as everyone knows, it's dense as hell. Bro, and this intrigues the hell out of me. It was so fascinating that once they did this, once they cast this LiDAR technology over the Amazon, they were able to strip away the whole vegetation on top of this the Amazon rainforest, and then they were able to figure out what's underneath it. They were able to print out a 3D model of ancient cities, over 1,000 cities buried underneath the Amazon rainforest.
That's
over
wild.
1,000 cities. I'm talking about cities. And all of these cities are interconnected with actual roadways. They were able to find like pretty prominent structures. I mean, you see the Mayan architectures and the
Temples and stuff that they've made.
Exactly, the triangle temples and whatnot. They look like the pyramids and
Yeah.
smaller ones of those, the Chichen Itza and all that stuff, right?
You guys ever been there?
No, I haven't been.
No, I've been to Mexico, but I have not. I have not seen. I've seen ruins that are fascinating. Again, they were similar to this documentary that I watched. It was I don't remember the name of the documentary right now, but I think the documentary that I watched was on Disney Plus not too long ago.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It was was pretty crazy. It was on the National Geographic's channel. I think the Netflix has that on there. Oh, sorry, not Netflix.
Disney
Plus
Okay.
has that on theirs. So I watched this, and it blew my mind the amount of cities that were interconnected by actual roadways. So they started mapping it all out, and then they started to do estimates of how many people do we think that actually lived here. These cities, this is a lot of cities. So compared to what we have now, so they some mathematics and everything. After they did their estimations, they came up to, if I'm not mistaken, because this was a while ago, so I don't remember the correct number, but they came up with a number of like over 100 million people
Jesus.
just living in the Amazon, in those
Cities.
little cities.
So these cities are now beneath
Buried.
the new Amazon forest.
Buried underneath the Amazon forest of
How
right
far
now.
down are we saying? Like, why would they be buried? Like, did these people live underground, or do we think?
So the reason why we were not able, no. So because of the Amazon forest basically kind of like grew over them. Grew over these cities.
Whoa.
The reason why, and so the question was, well, how could this much population and this many different cities disappear like that?
Yeah.
Where did the people go? Well, so the answer to that, they assumed, or the answer that they came up with was basically when the conquistadors and the Europeans, when they came to colonize the Southern America, there's also rumors of conquistadors never leaving the Amazon. And they brought with them diseases that were foreign to that continent.
Oh, yeah. Like how we did with like Native Americans here.
Yeah.
They got, what do we give them? Chicken pox? Smallpox.
Smallpox. So they brought with them diseases, and in their ships, the rats and stuff that came with them, so it was like 2 or 3 different or more different diseases that spread like wildfire amongst all of these people. And that's how they literally just died
Wiped them.
out.
I mean, it makes sense.
They wiped them out.
I mean, the bubonic plague took out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they kind of like died out. And they were able to figure out with a little bit of archaeologists digging up stuff, they were able to find human remains as well.
Wow.
Like bones and
in the temples and whatnot.
in their temples
in
and
these
whatnot.
cities
Yes,
and-
in these yeah.
Wow.
Like, they found burial mounds. They even found a structure where one of the like a that time's I think it was a queen or a king, it was buried there. Yeah.
So it's the
And they were
faces
able
that
to-
were drawn. This is like in relation to these cities.
It could be because it's in that same region. And
Okay.
it's assumed to be.
So I guess
Those-
the water levels rose and everything. So I guess wherever these cities and everything were, the water level was naturally down.
Naturally down at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they were able to, go walk around and draw these carvings and whatever. But over time, and it was believed to be that civilization that did
They
these,
did the stones.
because this is rumored to be over 2,000 years old. Over 2,000 years old.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
saying.
carvings.
Yeah, the carvings are
So-
like 2,000 years old. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was fascinating, man. So the conquistadors also kind of disappearing.
They
Was
probably
a
got ate up by them Amazonians out there.
yeah, who knows? I mean, there was a rumor. I mean, not too long ago, they were able to find a indigenous, never before seen or founded ethnic group, people, a tribe,
Oh, still there, living.
still in the Amazon. This was like their first encounter. Insane. So with this new technology, with this LiDAR technology, it changes everything.
Oh yeah, they
Now
can,
they're able
map it
to-
out so well. They don't have to be on foot or anything. Just send a drone.
This also changes things for everywhere else as well. Now they can, with this technology, they can literally cast this on any portion of the land anywhere. Sea is going to be different.
Yeah.
But land, you can find a lot of things now buried under any type of structure with this new technology. So that's fascinating. We'll see what we can uncover. Maybe we'll find Hitler's bunker in Argentina. Who knows?
I want to find Bigfoot.
That'll take a different type of technology, I believe.
Yeah, take a 10 foil and a good old shotgun. I'll find him out there.
I saw this video of a couple who was in like Utah or like Colorado or whatever. They thought that they spotted Bigfoot. They recorded it. There is a video of it. It might, I don't know. I mean, it might take us a while. Maybe Kev, you could pull it up. But they say the video looks like a dude in like a ghillie suit, bro.
Look at that Bigfoot right there.
And he
Goddamn.
goes, and you can see him like he's running across this field, and then he goes and he just like squats down on top of like the little ledge on a rock or something. He's just sitting there. It just looked hilarious, man. I was like, yo, come on, dog. You cannot just spot Bigfoot out in the open like that. This couple was out in, I think it was Colorado. They were out in like a honeymoon, and they apparently spotted it, and the husband was like, wait. That's like, oh, there it is. Yeah, he just like spots right.
Hey, what are you doing out there, Bigfoot?
Well, and then oh, the part where he runs is funny. Look, dude, is that it? Come on, that looks like Chewbacca. That looks like someone in a ghillie suit, man.
That was the whole video
That was all. There was another video of it, like,
of him running.
capturing it like in motion. It was running across that field, and then it like squats down, sits. Click on that first one. Is that?
Fox 11 and Angela's News.
A lot of people talking. It has some people asking, is that
Oh, right there.
Bigfoot? Couple behind the camera said they saw something moving on the hillside. You can see large, lumbering, whatever it is.
What do you think about this,
walking
man?
and crouching in the brush.
I think it's someone just
Because of course
That's what I thought too.
but it has been viewed thousands of
I would have
times
to know
online.
how big
Well,
those
forestry
bushes are
departments said they're
compared to
aware
how
of the
he
video,
is.
but
Bro, come on.
don't have
Look
an
at the
answer.
bushes, man.
We're far away though.
Yeah, but come on. You can tell it's that the bushes and the grasses are not, that grass is not that tall.
What if
the
they
shrubs are not that tall?
What if they're like 150 some feet away and that dude looks? You can see him clear as day like that.
In the mountains of Colorado.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Maybe, dude. Maybe that was all. Maybe that was Yowie. What they call him? That's what us believers call him. I
Out-
worship that Bigfoot out there.
out
Fuck
in
his
the
toes.
open like that.
You know, what with his toes?
I'm sorry, what?
So what else
you'll
were
do
we
what?
talking about?
You do what?
Oh, them cookies tasting. No. No more cookies for you.
You have
No diabetes.
no diabetes. You have Kevin traumatized right now. Just like
I think Bigfoot's out there.
with the amount of other things that is believed to be out there, space being endless, and we could literally be walking amongst aliens at any time.
Bigfoot's the only reason
I
the
don't think-
Amazon's safe. He's out there protecting them people. Yep.
What?
They don't tell you Lidar can't go through Bigfoot skin. Bigfoot out there protecting them.
What
Putting him.
makes you think that Bigfoot is in the Amazons
He
and
everywhere.
not? He's everywhere.
They
okay.
got different kinds of Bigfoot. He's like a Pokemon. You know? You got your a snowy foot, a dry foot, wet foot.
Hey, that's not a bad theory.
Yep.
That's not a bad
You
theory.
got you know what I'm saying? Abominable snowman. He's you know
It's
he's-
like, is it like racist for them?
yeah. We have a council for him and everything. We talk to him. Everything.
Ah.
You can't really. It's hard to get them mixed up because they you know it's pretty obvious what they are by looking at them.
You think they'll get offended if you call the snowman the abominable snowman? Is that what it is? Abominable? God.
Abdominable.
Abominable.
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 You guys are confusing me.
There's too many letters in it. There's too many letters. I couldn't spell abominable if you put a gun to my head.
Oh, Snow Monster. We'll just call him Snow Monster. How about that? Simple.
The
Plain
one
and easy.
from Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. So that would be Bigfoot.
That's not even
and then we
big.
could
No,
That's
no,
a-
they were in like a snowy. Remember?
Monsters Inc.
No. So they open the door and
Okay.
then they get to like a snowy mountain.
Oh, I don't remember that. Was that?
I'll have to confess something really quick.
You ain't never seen a movie, have you?
I've seen bits and parts.
I don't remember that part he's talking about, but I've seen it all.
I've seen Toy Story.
That is not even the
Got
same.
a 2319 here.
2319. Isn't that one where like the human touched him or something like that?
No, like when the monsters bring back something of human.
Oh,
So
okay.
the sock was on that guy.
Yeah, on his shoulder. We got a 2319. And they like quarantined him and everything.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey,
You know
but
what that
then-
reminds me of? That
What?
you guys ever see that episode? I think it's one of the SpongeBob movies where there was no cheese on the guy's burger. He's sitting in the Krusty Krab, and everyone's sitting out there making it seem like it's like a bomb is gonna go off, and he can't eat the burger. and SpongeBob's talking to him. He's like, "I'm going in," and he opens the door, kicks open the door, and he walks up to the guy, and he's walking. He goes, "Hey, buddy, I'm the manager of this establishment. Everything's gonna be all right. You got a name?" I think his name is Kevin. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't remember what his name is. He's like, "All right, why don't you tell me you got a family?" yeah. And he's like crying, and he rolls out like it looks like a bomb, the diffuse kit, but he's got like one slice of cheese in there, and he's got like snips and everything. He's like, "Tell me about that family. Tell me about that family. I got a beautiful wife and kids. And do me a favor. What? Say cheese." And he slaps some cheese on the burger. I think he was like sleeping or something. Like that was like a dream. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that. But
Dude, I gotta make another confession.
calm the.
I don't like SpongeBob.
Okay, pal. SpongeBob is like great.
I
SpongeBob-
don't. If it makes you feel any better, I don't hate it.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I just never liked it all that much. When I had my surgery when I was 10 years old, they put SpongeBob in they gave me the anesthesia, and then they put SpongeBob, and I fell asleep to SpongeBob, bro. I was like,
All you were hearing
I was like, come on, yeah, exactly. It was
10 hours.
in my
Nightmare.
dreams.
Nightmares. You're running through hallways. No. No.
The first time I ever got surgery, they're like, okay, count down from 10. And like, they got me, dude.
Dude, that's what they said to me. They were like, count down to 10, and then they put the SpongeBob there. I didn't make it to 1, and I fell
didn't.
asleep.
I never had a countdown.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
The only surgery I had, I was awake.
No.
What? One time when I wrecked I wrecked my bike once.
Oh my God.
When I was young, it wasn't a major surgery.
Did you tear your meniscus?
That was stage 1. No, I cut my leg open, and they didn't put me under for anything. They just stitched me up.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
just
Well,
do
that's-
local anesthesia?
That's different, buddy. That's different. I was also not put under for getting stitched up on my neck.
Oof.
Yeah,
but they put the
my
local
neck.
anesthesia.
No,
No?
my neck got. So I have a cut in my neck here. Oops. So I have a cut here in my neck, and I was bleeding like.
Dude, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's close.
That's
Luckily, it
so
wasn't-
close.
Yeah, luckily it wouldn't get close to the jugular or something like that, or was it the carotid artery?
Yeah. So my cut's like right here, and it's like maybe a good 1.5 inches wide too, or an inch. So yeah, I was bleeding like a mother, and this guy just like picked me up and took me to the nearest clinic, and I would just put me there right on top of the
gurney.
bed.
The gurney.
The gurney, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. They put me on top of the little bed, and I was like,
Yeah.
Dog, I thought I was dying. I thought I was dead. I thought I was not going to make it. But
That's crazy.
and the guy didn't do any type of anesthesia or whatever. He just
Probably didn't have
grabbed.
time.
Yeah, I don't know, but he just grabbed the goddamn sewing needle and shit and just started right there. And I was like, oh my, that shit hurt too.
Well, I bet.
So that's how mine
Don't worry,
went.
pal. I'm the manager of this establishment.
Tell me about your family.
No, I cut my leg open, and I actually almost. I don't know what is the artery inside your thigh?
The femoral.
I was less than quarter of an inch away from completely cutting it.
Oh,
I almost
gosh.
bled to death on
Hey.
the way to the hospital.
Whoa,
So they had
buddy.
to put a needle to numb it, and the needle was like that, but it was like real thick one. And they put that thing, and they were like, and I was like, ah!
Yeah, it looks like you and I had the same, almost similar.
I still have a
situation.
circle. I have a circle for where the bike handle
Uh-huh.
hit me in the leg. So I was like going down a hill, and I was going real fast, and like there's potholes. So the county didn't service that road. It was technically a private road.
Thanks for our tax dollars being used properly.
Yeah, tell me about it. But there was big potholes, and I hit one, and I got the death wobble. You know what the death wobble? The death wobble.
Oh yeah.
And it was so bad, it went. The handlebars went straight towards me. Luckily, it didn't hit me in the nads. I guess I was like mid, like I was up.
No.
I was like standing kind of up.
Yeah.
And it hit me, and I went right over the bars.
Wow.
And I didn't realize until I got home that I was bleeding. I had a huge gash.
That adrenaline going.
Yeah, I pushed my bike all the way back up the hill, and it was like the weirdest feeling. I was like, yo, my leg just doesn't feel like it's moving right.
Wow.
And I just
It was about to go numb.
and yeah, and I just kind of took a peek, and I was like, oh no, like no pain. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't in pain, and I was like, I was so scared because I had to tell my mom. I had to tell my mom
Always.
that I
I
hurt
know that
myself.
feeling.
Always.
I know
Yeah,
that feeling.
and I was and like I knew she was gonna overreact. I mean, it's normal mom thing, and she's like calls my dad, who's like working in town, which is like 30 minutes away, but coincidentally we had the closest one was where he was. And she was like, his knee's falling out of his leg, and I'm like, where's my knee? She's like making it 3 times worse. I'm like, what do you mean my knee? Mom, it's my leg. And so like I'm in the back of the car like going in and out of consciousness because I'm bleeding so much.
Oh no.
And I just remembered like laying in the car. We had a Ford Explorer, and I'm like laid in there, and my head's there, and I'm just looking up, and I can like hear my mom like yelling at people to get out of the way, and I'm just like. The best part, I get to the hospital, and my mom is carrying me in. I was rather young. My mom is carrying me in, and she's holding me as I'm literally going in and out. And then he's like, so how old is he? What's his date of birth? And she was like, she's like cussing her. He's like, do you not understand the situation? You need to get him somewhere now. We can do this later. And eventually they get me in there and everything, and they make sure I'm, and then the whole thing goes through.
God.
But I was just like, no way, this lady. Shoe size? Favorite color?
What's his height? Is he an organ donor?
If you had to guess his favorite character from a past childhood,
His
Favorite
best,
food.
his best friend's name.
what was the mascot of his high school?
Favorite sport.
Yes. Yeah, that
So, when I had surgery a second time for something totally different, right? They try to get me with that old trick, and I was like, "Not today, mother."
was held his breath.
No, I was like, "Tonight, 6 5 4 3 2 1."
Hit it with the old. Take that.
Dude, they were cracking up, and then I was like,
Gotcha. What I would have done is I would have held my breath the whole time and wait till they start doing something and be like, "Ah!" Open your eyes right at the last second. Doctor, throw a scalpel. That would be me.
Scalpel goes in a nurse's eye. Ah! That's a whole Family Guy scene right there.
"Dude, no," because like I was like, they're never gonna get me ever again after that first time because I could hear them laughing.
Oh no. He's like trying to swing at him. He's like,
The first time, because I only made it to like 7 maybe.
from 10?
Yeah.
Oh my God. They were like 10. They're opening that thing. He's going too fast. Sir, you're going to kill him. I never lose.
Only one winner today.
There can only be one.
Oh my God.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
did you guys so there was another thing that recently I found. We're gonna move along, I guess. What's the time looking like? Kevin?
1:10.
1:10?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll start wrapping it up. So
We might be good here, actually.
you think so?
Yeah.
It's pretty eventful.
I think so too.
Here.
We'll save this one for later.
Yeah, that's a good topic. I like that one.
Yeah, I want to actually go and if I start going,
That's an episode right there, dude.
if I start talking about this, it'll be like more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
just
good.
on its own.
It's a good one there.
Well,
Well,
I'm not joking. It'll be more. I have. Y'all thought that I had plenty to say about Amazon. No, I have.
No, I already know where I want to go.
Yeah,
And
this
that-
The
that area.
rainforest, not Bezos.
this is gonna be extensive. So we'll save it for another time.
Oh, before we go,
Before we go. Oh shit. I kind of skipped
these
that one.
we didn't realize, but these little T's have little motivational things at the top. Journey, things here. Mine goes.
Wow. Go ahead. Read
The
yours.
journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. A lot of people have heard that one. Pretty nice.
Okay.
So,
Who's it by?
Lao Tzu. The
I
same-
love that guy, man.
Yeah, he comes up with a lot of good ones.
His quotes are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't.
And
I don't really know
if
too
he
much about
actually
Lao
made
Tzu,
that.
to be honest. I don't know
if
too
he
much
did
about
that
him. I
one.
don't know even know if he was like a good or a bad or evil person or whatever. But I just know that they're in. I need to do some digging into this guy.
I thought Confucius said that, though.
I don't know, but Lao Tzu has really good quotes as well. So, Kev, what is yours? I'll go last.
If I had my life to live over, I would start barefoot earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall.
He's barefoot.
By Nadine Stair.
Wow.
Bigfoot.
She knew.
She knew Bigfoot.
She knew Bigfoot.
That was.
You know, can I be honest? I like the fortune cookie quotes better because they're like cheesy. At least I get to take and like laugh. This one's all serious.
We'll go to the most authentic Asian place next time.
Panda Express.
Panda Express, baby.
What's this one?
All right. So mine is do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt.
He had a better quote. I forgot what it was.
Come on, dog. Theodore.
I think that's the first white guy we had.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because all the other ones have been Lao.
They've been like Chinese dudes or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Lao Tzu, Confucius.
Yeah.
What was
What
that?
was yours?
Nadine Stair.
Nadine.
Stair.
I don't know. I'll look her up right now.
Look up who Nadine Stair is. Nadine Stair.
Please be black. Please be black.
Is it maybe R-A?
No, that's exactly how you spell it.
Okay.
What the?
Named a set of stairs after her.
They named a set of stairs after her. Wow. Okay.
Bio.
Quotes by Nadine Stair.
Bio. I want to see a picture of her.
Oh, maybe right there. Click on that one. Yeah. Click on. Maybe you'll find something. So, is she Spanish?
Let's go back to the images.
What?
It's gonna be on them images.
How is?
There it is.
Where?
What do you mean, the old woman in the
The
middle?
old woman?
Yeah.
Is it the first one? She looks like she's Native American.
No. That
No,
one.
I think it's this lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
is that
one-
lady?
Yeah.
She looks like she's British.
That's old Nadine Stair.
She looks like she's British.
Did she do paintings too? Oh, you know, people
I
are
feel
probably...
like she's the type of woman. Well, she's going to have some tea
Oh,
and
yeah.
crumpets
Down
in
to
the
the
morning.
bottom left.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah, that's gonna be her.
Bro, that's two different people.
Nadine
now I'm
Stair.
confused. Who is it?
Wait, that's Spani. Wait in a Spani.
I'm pretty sure it's her. There's a lot more pictures of her coming up. That's yeah, dude. That's
She
her.
could still be Espanol.
I think that's her right there. The woman with the hat.
Yeah,
Because if you scroll down, there's more of her
Yeah.
on the right side. See that one? Yep. And then scroll down. There's more.
and they're all like in Spain. I think she
See
was
that one right there on
Spanish.
the bottom right? That's also her.
Yeah, maybe she was from Spain.
I think so. It said something about Spanish in the bio. Okay, cool. Well,
There's that one.
that's cool. Nadine Stair, Theodore Roosevelt.
Do with what you got, with what you have, where you are, when you do it.
So I'm like, it might as well have said that.
Isn't he the president said, there is nothing to fear but fear itself? There's nothing to fear but fear, itself.
That sounds like Martin Luther King, bro.
No, it wasn't him. It was the president. He said, I had a dream.
He did.
Isn't this like a famous book, Condensed Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Yes. Chicken Soup for the Soul is a
me.
book. Condensed Chicken Soup, I think, is maybe a rendition.
Maybe an edited version. Volume 2.
This is that quote.
A remix.
If I had my life over, I dare to make me. I dare.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. If you guys made it this far in the video and you haven't already, make sure you guys hit a like, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe for more content.
Thank you for watching. Your comments is going to help us tremendously.
Make sure you
Follow,
leave
please. Subscribe.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.